Lá éile fáidir chuna díobh, is mise Seosaph Macgilla. I'm Joe McGill, chairperson of the Waterville Enterprise and Marketing Network. If you want to check out all the things that are on offer in Waterville for when things open up, you can go to visitwaterville.ie and see the wonderful range of accommodation, restaurants, activities and so forth that we have available in this area. Visitwaterville.ie. It's a pity we can't have you here today for our parade, which is going from strength to strength every year and is such a unique celebration in this area. But not to mind, we look forward to welcoming you here next year. And also, today we have a virtual celebration to beat all celebrations. From this video on, every 15 minutes, we're going to be releasing videos on our Visit Waterville social media pages. We're going to have the best of local talent, some fantastic dancers and singers involved there. We'll have a few local celebs. The local childcare centre is getting involved as well, and we're going to see the kids from there also. So it's going to be a great event. We look forward to keeping you here with us throughout the day and evening. At the end, we'll put all the videos together in what will be a unique production tonight on this St Patrick's night. Like I said, we look forward to welcoming you back when everything opens up. Hello to all the diaspora abroad and the people here from Waterville families. We say hello to you as well. So sit back, relax and enjoy this. And I'm going to hand you over to the main man himself, Mr. St Patrick.
No.
Hello everybody, and welcome to our virtual St Patrick's Day celebrations. We are thinking of our families and friends all over the world. We hope to see ye all later this year. Again, best wishes from this lovely place we call home. We miss you all. Greetings from Waterville. Bless you all and stay safe.
I'd just like to wish a very happy St Patrick's Day to everybody at home and abroad, especially the people that can't make it home to see their parents and family since the lockdown. But hopefully we will see everybody before the end of the year. Love to everybody and a very happy St Patrick's Day. For fame and for fortunes I wandered the earth, but now I've returned to the land of my birth. I've brought back my treasures, but only to find they're less than the pleasures I first left behind. For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The days of my childhood, I'll see them again. No land ever claimed me, though far did I roam. For these are my mountains, and I'm going home. The stream by the road sings at my going by. The lark overhead wings a welcoming cry. The lake where the trout lie once more I will see. For it's there that my heart lies, it's there I will be. For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The days of my childhood, I'll see them again. No land ever claimed me, though far did I roam. For these are my mountains, and I'm going home. Kind faces will meet me and welcome me in, but oh how they'll greet me back home again. This night round the fireside, old songs will be sung. At last I'll be hearing my own mother's tongue. For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The days of my childhood, I'll see them again. No land ever claimed me, though far did I roam. For these are my mountains, and I'm going home. For these are my mountains, and I'm going home.
Láéile Pádraig Honna Díobh, is Misha Joseph Macula. I'm Joe McGill. You're very welcome to our brewery here, McGill's Brewery here in Waterville. I hope you're enjoying your St Patrick's Day so far. Now today is a day we celebrate our Irishness, and today at the brewery we're celebrating our quality Irish stout made here locally. Now there are a few ingredients that go into beer. You have barley, and then you have roasted barley as well, which is this one here. That gives it its chocolate flavour. We also have a different roasted barley that gives it a coffee flavour as well. You put in yeast and you also put in hops. But one of the main and vital ingredients that goes into our beer is water. And we're very lucky here in Waterville to have some of the most finest quality water in the world. So I went along to its source to look at it for myself. One of the main ingredients in our beer is water, and I'm here in Waterville to look at the source of the water that goes into our beer. This is pure spring fresh Irish water. I'm delighted to see it here because this is what goes into our beer. This is what we use in the Skellig Monk and the Dark Sky Reserve and all our range of beers at McGill's. So it's an absolute pleasure to be here. I've tasted a bit of it here. Be at the source. Good fresh Kerry, South Kerry water making up an important part of our beer. What a stunning location that is, and we're very lucky here in Waterville to have some of the most stunning locations in the world. Now our Irish stout can also be used in food, and it's used a lot in the restaurants here locally, and again we're very blessed with some of the finest restaurants in the world here, just a stone's throw away. It's used in chocolate desserts, it's used in stews. Katie Carter's done a wonderful video of how to use Irish stout in their stews in Dooley's restaurant. It's also used in fish batter. QC's restaurant in Carsevine have it on their menu as well. And it's used in a lot more restaurants besides, which is absolutely fantastic. So I hope you enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. We look forward to welcoming you here when everything opens up. In the summer we'll be doing tours, we'll be welcoming you in, and if you're in the locality, why not pick up a bottle or try a bottle. It's in all our local outlets here in South Kerry. So have a great St. Patrick's Day from everyone here at the brewery.
Lála Pádraig Honna Díobh. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, from Dooley Seafood and Steakhouse. Today I'm going to show you how to make a beef and stout stew using McGill's Stout, our beautiful Dark Sky Reserve, locally brewed here in Waterville. I'm going to use lovely beef that I got in Skellig Meats, vegetables and herbs that I got from Rocket Deliveries from Kim and Mickey. So basically all our ingredients are fresh and available here in Waterville. So lucky. So, okay, so a little bit of oil at the bottom of a heavy bottom pot, and I put in my meat to brown it off. This is my grandmother's recipe, May Stack's recipe, by the way. So we're just going to brown off the lovely chopped sirloin. And you can do this in a slow cooker if you want. And so I'm going to add my flour as my meat is browning, so that'll thicken it. Now here I have a half a leeks chopped, 2 carrots diced, a turnip, or as they call it in America, rutabaga, a small one diced, and an onion. Very important to have the onion and leeks. That adds to the flavour of the stew. And I'm going to add all of these to the meat. Okay, so we've got all our meat, our flour, our vegetables in the pot, and we're going to just barely cover this with water. So you can see the water just coming up to the side there. And that's it there, you can see the water. And we're going to mix all that through and let it come to a boil. And right now we're actually going to add our beef stock cube. By the way, if you want it gluten-free, you could always use a gluten-free demi-glaze or corn flour to thicken it. So we got our beef stock cube, and I'm going to crumble that in there. And at this point, I'm going to add some fresh herbs. So again, our lovely fresh herbs from Rocket Delivery. So some thyme, parsley, a little bit of rosemary, whatever you have. Now, perfect. Now, while the stew is coming to the boil, I'm going to do the most important thing because it's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm going to sample some of this fine stout. Because you have to have a drink while you're doing it. It's all part of the crack. Cheers, Slánta. Beautiful, lovely. I'd say it's come to the boil, and that was about 20 minutes. We'll give it a stir, and now for the important ingredient, the McGill's Dark Sky Reserve Stout. And you can see, don't be shy with it. There's plenty in there. And you might even have to add more for flavour. Okay guys, that has been about an hour and a half. Our stew is ready. Oh, it smells beautiful. You can smell the stout. And I am putting with it today some champ. Some nice creamy mash with some scallions. And just scoop it over like that. It smells beautiful. Lovely. And to finish it off, a nice puff paste of shamrock. So folks, that's our beef and McGill stout stew, and we hope you have a great St. Patrick's Day, that you enjoy making this stew, and we can't wait to welcome you back to Dooley Seafood and Steakhouse in Waterville as soon as possible. Have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Slánta, good health.
Hello and a happy St. Patrick's Day from everyone here at Waterville Central. As we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, we are very proud to be part of Ireland's largest Irish-owned supermarket chain.
Here at Waterville Central, we're very proud to support local products from South Kerry. On the day that we're supporting everything Irish. These include McGill's Brewery, Caramel Sauces from Carsadine, Forest Farm Eggs, Skellig Jam Company, Uncle Con Bakery, K&T Bakery from Carsadine, our great range of Skellig's chocolates, and we also stock fresh fish supplied locally from Daly's Fish in Carsadine. Here at Waterville Central, we also do a great range in our in-store bakery of Irish products. These include our freshly baked every morning soda bread and fruit scones made using the best of Irish products, including Irish buttermilk. We also do delicious corn cakes, and for Easter we'll have our in-store baked hot cross buns.
Make sure to continue the St. Patrick's Day tradition and call in for one of our green cones on St. Patrick's Day or one of our green mint milkshakes.
Finally, we'd just like to say a big happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone, and we look forward to seeing everyone back in Waterville soon when travel restrictions are lifted. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hello, my name is Pat Everett from Waterville, and I'm here at our nursery in South Kerry, and I just want to explain to you our connection with St. Patrick's Day. We grow shamrocks here in this nursery, a lot of shamrocks, and we have a lot of high-profile customers, particularly the President of the United States, and we also supply shamrock to Kate Middleton, who's a patron of the Irish forces in the British Defence Forces. So I'll just explain to you what we do. We do two types of shamrock. This shamrock here is what we call a ready-to-wear shamrock, and as you can see, it's in a little holder and has a little pin, and you wear this like this on your coat. This shamrock was always very, very popular before, when we had parades for St Patrick's Day and church services. But this year we have none of those, and the sales of these for this year have been quite limited. But we do another type of shamrock here in this little skillet pot, and this has been very, very popular. We sold an awful lot of those this year. People can take them into their houses, place one of these on your kitchen table or your dining room table or whatever, and on St Patrick's Day it will remind you of the national feast. So this is what we do, and we hope everybody has a nice, pleasant and happy St Patrick's Day, even though we're in hard times with the COVID and all this type of thing. But I think we can make the most of it by having one of these reminders of the national feast in their house. Thank you very much.
Slán. Happy St Patrick's Day from everyone in the Butler Arms. We're looking forward to welcoming.
Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and of all the harm that ever I done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done, for the want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the friends that ever I had, they are sorry at my going away. And of all the sweethearts that ever I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I softly rise and I gently call, good night and joy be with you all. Oh, if I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town who sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthrall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
Díomh agus lála Padraig faoi bhaise do gachéine. My name is Paddy Bush. I appreciate being asked to contribute to this online thing. I'm going to read a poem called Banu Madne Lilin Covide, Morning Greetings During the Pandemic. It's a poem in Irish, but I'll translate it first so that you'll know what I'm talking about. And because this online celebration is because of the constraints of COVID, I thought I'd read a poem that gives, I hope, a kind of longer view and looking forward to a time when we can enjoy the things that are very, very important. I wrote it last June, and during the lockdown, my surroundings became very important, like everybody else discovered. And I went out one morning, midsummer, close to Midsummer's Day, and saw seals lying on the rocks, the nest of a bird, a heron, and so forth. The poem goes in Irish. The word Banu means both greeting and blessing. So I'll read the English translation first. Morning greetings during the pandemic. On a midsummer morning on the cliff top, I raised the binoculars ceremoniously to the sea. There, on a low-tide rock, 3 seals lying like stone statues basking in the sun. In shimmering pools, a high-stepping heron dipping fastidiously into its own reflection. On the beach below, a ringed plover cushioning the 4 eggs I saw last night. As it was from the beginning, as it is, as it will be, I send morning greetings to them, and blessed in return and now the original Irish from which I translated that. Banu maidne le linna covide. Madin lor haurig vruach na falle. Ordín le glinní le harm chun na farige. Charig gníochttar trá, trú rón sinte na nealabh cluthe iad an rianú féin. I línte crithlanracha, choréisc áid chémúl a pseacha go caréiseach in a híomhá féin. An dráig híosfún, fedó chladig site a clocharú cere ifacha a chanach go réir. Mar a bhí a riamh, mar atá fós, mar a bheig. Baníam dóibh go maidinúil, banítar mé. Lála Pádraig faoi bhaise díomh léir.
Hi, I'm Susan Bauman from Today in Ireland. As you can tell, I'm a Texan. I wasn't born here, but I've lived in Waterville long enough to know it's one of the most beautiful places in Ireland. Am I lucky or what? I guess you could say it's the luck of the Irish. There's an old Irish proverb that goes, "May you live to be 100 with one more year to repent." Well, I have a new way to say that one now. May you live to be 100 with one extra year to make up for 2020. No matter where you are around the world, enjoy St. Patrick's Day. And also enjoy a few minutes of some beautiful pictures from Waterville that'll follow this. And remember, Sláinte, y'all.
I'm Maddie and I'm going to be singing a song about missing Ireland. Happy St Patrick's Day and I hope you enjoy.
I wish I was westward of Dingle, on the golden sands of Balebone, where I'd wait for the mountain of Brandon to appear in the red light of dawn. I'd gaze over Smerwick Harbour and the yacht with its billowing sail. My body's here in the Bowery, but my heart's in the land of the gale. For the curse of the drink is upon me. It softens my will and my brain. Whenever I save a few dollars, sure I fall off the wagon again. But I'm thinking of carrying Ireland, the blaskets in Fair Countship ale, when the sun's a red ball of fire, as it sets o'er the land of the quail. In my mind's eye I see every detail, her mountains, valleys and seas, the butterfly dancing the hornpipe, the thistle down blown in breeze, the fuchsia, loosestrife and cow parsley, the primrose that blooms in the vale. I'll pick wildflowers in the summertime, when I'm back in the land of the quail. For it's 50 long years since I left it, a young fellow still in my teens. Did you ever return? Now you ask me. I go back every night in my dreams. Yes, the call of my homeland's all powerful, and I'm certain this time I'll not fail. Then I'll hear my own tongue, and again I'll be young, when I'm home in the land of the quail. Thank you.
Happy St Patrick's Day from us all here in Waterville Golf Links. We like to support Irish manufacturers, so here is a selection from our range of products which is of the highest standard and quality. Green Angel, 100% naturally made from seaweed and different organic oils, who are based in Dublin. Shot and whiskey tumblers made by the Irish Handmade Glass Company, who are all former employees of Waterford Glass. Annie Quinn, sterling silver handmade hair pendant. Annie is based in Donegal. Tweed caps and baseball hats from Hatman of Ireland, who are also based in Donegal. Our scarves, which are 100% merino wool, made by John Hanley in County Tipperary. He also makes throws and baby blankets. Foxford Cushions and Throws, and this company is based in County Mayo. All our merchandise is available through our Instagram and Facebook page at Waterville Golf Links Pro Shop.
For each petal on the shamrock that springs a wish your way, good health, good luck, and happiness for today and every day. Law Féile Pádraig, happy St Patrick's Day from all of Carcon and in Waterville.
Seems like a part of me will always have to lose every single time I have to choose. Sore that it felt right, but was I wrong? Is this where I'm supposed to be at all? I don't have the answers, not today. It's like nothing makes the questions go away. What I give to see if the grass was greener on the other side of all I've had and lost. Would it be enough, or would I still be wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had and bet against the odds? Would I still be lost, even if I woke up in my dreams? Would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything to me? Feels like I might have broke the best thing that I had. I said too much to ever take it back. Scared I'll never find something as good, but would I even know it if I could? On the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough, or would I still be wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had and bet against the odds? Would I still be lost, even if I woke up in my dreams? Would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything? Maybe I should turn around and take the other road, or maybe I'm just looking for what I already know. I'm just wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, bet against the odds. Would I still be lost, even if I woke up in my dreams? Would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything to me? Would it be enough, or would I still be wondering?
Historically, the Irish have faced many struggles in its lifetime, and I've penned a limerick about one of the struggles that I face every day. the plight of the Irish colleen, whose pale skin we never want seen. But there's no need to panic, just use Tan Organic. It's as Irish as orange, white and green. I may have over-exaggerated the struggle, but Tan Organic is one of the Irish brands I have available here at Carragena, both professionally and as retail, as well as many other treatments that are available at Carragena Beauty. So shop Irish, shop local, and have a lovely St Patrick's Day from Carragena Beauty Salon in Waterville.
Waterville by Barry O'Donovan. If ever you're tired and you're weary and you feel like taking a break, if your outlook is bleak and 'tis dreary, this is the advice to take. Don't go to a medical doctor or reach for a potion or pill. Just come down to a spot in South Kerry, to a place called Waterville. It is 38 miles from the town of Kenmare and 10 from Carsavine. But for recharging your batteries, the likes have never been seen. You can keep Portrush and Kilkee, Ballybunion, Rosmuck and Tralee, Glengariff, Kinsale and the Burren. I trade them all for a day at Lough Curran. Every place has its own native charm. They say, see Naples and die. But I'd prefer any day to be out on the lake under a western sky, when the wind blows down from the top of the bean and the salmon rises up to a fly. Or then again in the winter time, as we sit by the turf fire's glow and outside the window a raging storm makes the flaggers blow. As the lightning streaks across the streets and shakes the wires outside the lobster bar and Mick O'Dwyer's, the thunder rolls across the bay as Ballinskellig disappears in the spray.